Hey guys, hope you're all having a wonderful day. So finally, the Stellar Blade demo has officially been released to the public. I played and finished it this morning, and I have to admit, I had a great time. Is it an all-time favorite or a Game of the Year contender? No, I don't think so. But it is a solid game in its own right. Let's start with the visuals. The best part of it is without a doubt the aesthetics of Eve. I don't think I need to elaborate on this further, because 95% of the game's marketing is centered around her. The overall setting, audio, and world building definitely reminds me of Nier Automata. Without diving into spoilers, the story centers around humanity attempting to reclaim Earth against the alien forces that invaded the planet called the Naitiba. As you might expect, the locations are post-apocalyptic Earth, which again strongly reminds me of Nier Automata. The gameplay, however, is not quite as similar. For casual gamers, based on my experience, I recommend playing on story mode if you're looking for a more laid-back experience, as playing even on normal can be quite brutal to say the least. It took me quite some time to get a feel of the rhythm of the dodge and parry mechanics of the game. At least at the start of the playthrough, you will need to be really precise with the timing, as if you're even half a second late, you will get hit. So yeah, I'll admit I did die many times in my experience, which I imagine can be frustrating for casual players. There are also what I feel are cheap ambush tricks that you will only be able to evade once you know that there are enemies hiding behind a particular location. So word of warning, if you're looking for a more casual experience of this game, I suggest playing on story mode if you're just looking to have a chill playthrough of the game. I will brag though that I did manage to take down the end game boss of this demo in my first try. The same goes for the platforming, as I found it very easy to fall off because of how slippery it can be. So unlike most modern games, where they handhold you from falling off, or at least it is not so easy to fall off, the platforming in Stellar Blade requires you to be careful and methodical with your movements. In a nutshell, gameplay-wise, while the controls and feel are seamless and takes advantage of the latest tech, I do believe that the old school feel and jank of older action titles was intentionally implemented by design. You can also experience the inventory and skill tree management features of the game, as everything you have earned in this demo will carry over to the full game should you decide to buy the game. The inventory system is pretty straightforward, as it consists of selecting your suit, accessories that boost your stats, and item management such as healing potions and bombs. You can replenish your potions, bombs, and other consumable items in the camp, which also serves as the game's save point. The camp is also where you spend your experience or SP points to unlock new abilities or enhance existing ones. Based on my experience with this demo, I strongly recommend getting the ability to make perfect parries and dodges easier to execute, as trust me, they can be very difficult to pull off. At least for someone who plays action games on the normal difficulty. And that about wraps up my experience and thoughts of the demo. Overall, despite the not so easy gameplay, I thoroughly enjoyed my playthrough and looking forward to playing the full game. I do dig the desolate post-apocalyptic vibe of the game that is clearly inspired by Nier Automata. Will it be better than Automata? I do not think so, but I do think that it will come close enough to be a solid entry in the action-adventure genre. And let's admit, given the political issues permeating into gaming of late, this game is a breath of fresh air, and we need to support games like this if we want this genre of gaming to make a comeback. So what are your thoughts on Stellar Blade? Did you enjoy the demo? Will you be buying the game? Let us know in the comment section below. If you have made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and do consider subscribing if you have not already. Phil and I will be reviewing the game once we both finish it, so stick around if you would like to hear our final thoughts of the game. Again, thank you, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.